over to Paxton's MAGA Republican side, especially after the knockdown dragout those two had.
Cornyn described Paxton as just ill-equipped and ineligible to be a United States senator. Whether he can take all that back and call people to vote for him remains to be seen.
Gilson says it may take a while for most Cornyn Republicans to fall in line with Paxton, but he expects most will do so prior to the November election.
FIFA World Cup is going to start like in 2 weeks and change. It's right around the corner for Houston, Dallas. I'm today old. I did not realize that was some sort of preemptive law enforcement effort trying to crack down on awful crime. 90-day crackdown on violent crime. This example from North Texas. They just concluded. They said everything went well.
The joint law enforcement sweep included Dallas, Grand Prairie, and Frisco police teamed up with the U.S. Department of Justice, including the FBI, DEA, ATF, Homeland Security, and U.S. Marshals. United States Attorney for the Northern District of Texas, Ryan Raybould, says since mid-March, they've obtained 250 indictments.
Kidnappers, human traffickers, drug dealers, robbers, dangerous felons illegally possessing firearms, and people who harm children.
They also seized over 800 kilos of methamphetamine, over 50 kilos of cocaine, and 20 kilos of fentanyl. Dallas Police Chief Daniel Como.
To be able to pick up the phone and know that those individuals will go to jail, it's a good feeling.
In Austin, Chris Fox, News Talk 710 KURV.
Colleges and universities across the state are finalizing budgets for next year. Governor Greg Abbott saying, hey, hold the line. Don't you be raising tuition rates.
State lawmakers froze undergrad tuition and fees starting in 2023. That freeze would have expired in 2024, but Governor Greg Abbott issued a directive telling colleges that would stay in effect. He's now sent a letter to university presidents saying that directive remains in effect for the 26-27 academic year. Abbott says higher education must be attainable for Texas students and families, and access to affordable, high-quality higher education is essential to ensure Texans learn the skills needed to secure family-sustaining jobs and meet the demands of a growing workforce. The UT and Texas A&M systems were seeking fee increases, with UT saying the deal before Regents was well thought out and would not increase the average cost of attendance more than 4%.
Time is 9:44. This is the Sergio Show on News Talk 710 KURV. Very big thank you to Chamberlain Roofing and Waterproofing, and I bet they're like real busy these days. I keep telling you, call Chamberlain Roofing Waterproofing. Let them check the commercial roofing system, see if everything's okay. You need to know if it's weak, especially going into storm season. And welcome back to the program now. Our weekly conversation with Edinburg CISD. And do you have the Happy Trails music here at the end? Happy Trails to you. So we all can sing at the end. Oh, that's right. We can't play it. The internet would not. Everybody wants a cut of everything, right? They want licensing fees. It is seriously, it is with a heavy heart, man. I don't want this to be the last interview I do ever with you, my brother, Dr. Mario Salinas, Superintendent of Schools, Edinburg CISD. And is that it, dude? Is it you're retiring now, or what, Mario?
Yes, June 26th will be my last day after 42 years.
Wow.
With Edinburg, CISD, all of them here in the district, and I'm still healthy. So it's time for me. I have a son graduating from high school this year, and I have one going into high school, and I want to spend a little bit more time with him and with my family. Yeah. But it's been 42 years, and I'm very happy with what I've done here. I'm not gonna go home to stay home. I'm gonna get involved in our community and. Yeah, I try to be contributing to our community.
Well, the Huerco in high school, you got to stay.
Yes.
What's going on against the?
Yes, I'm gonna be around as a booster, pushing around implements and things like that. He's in band, and so I'll be around.
All right, Dr. Mario Salinas. Again, he's retiring after you said 44,
42 years.
42 years. How many of those are superintendent, Mario, over at Edinburg School?
6
over.
And 6 years as superintendent, and then almost 20 years as an assistant, 10 years as a high school principal. I mean, I put in my years, and I was coaching. I've done it all. Yeah. So I've had a good career. I'm in good health, thank God. And so I'm very happy with what lies before me.
And we pray for good health to continue and strength.
Yes,
And
yes,
yeah, you're truly not retired until the final wet goes out of college. So you got another.
yes, yes. I still have a little one going into high school as a
Yeah, there you go.
freshman.
4 there, another 4 and or 2 and 4 depending at the university. And
Yeah, my older one, he'll be going to UTRGV. He wants to get into the health profession, maybe a nurse, maybe a physical therapist. We'll see.
yeah,
As long as he makes the grade.
well, here it is, the end of another school year, and we got graduation ceremonies all over the place. Take a look at the calendar. What do you have? All the different high schools and where they're meeting, and I know it's over at Burdock Arena.
Yes, sir. We have Saturday morning. Edinburg North will graduate at 8 o'clock. We will encourage parents and family to arrive before 7 because it gets full. Then we have the Collegiate High School at the UTRGV Edinburg Collegiate High School at 11:30 on Saturday, and then Economides at 3
Oh, that's
on
it.
Saturday.
On
And
Saturday.
then Sunday we have Edinburg High School Bobcats at 9, and then followed by Vela at 2. We encourage parents to come in there an hour and a half before because there's heavy traffic going in and out of that Burdock Arena facility.
My big dude, my big baby, Noah, he was part of that first class at collegiate to graduate.
Yes.
Burdock. That was a small class. That was a very small class. Yeah.
I remember you and your family and that small class, the first cohort group.
Mhm.
This is the second cohort group for the collegiate high school. That class is of about 100 students. Next year will be 150 and so on. It's growing little by little, but I remember the very trailblazing class.
Yeah.
I hope you're doing good. Your boy up
He
there at
is.
the college.
He is. Just like Mama, he loves accounting. Okay, Entrale. Go ahead. He's figuring out, and he's doing really good. He's making A's. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, thank you, Lord. All his everything's
I'll take a little bit of credit for that. He finished his last couple of years with us.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he went through a very rigorous last 2 years of high school to get him ready for college. But
Yeah. He did. We know what he picked up: stronger study habits and testing habits, because he was taking university classes on the medical side,
yes,
and it never no le entró. It's like he did it. He did his biologies and sciences, but he, like in statistics, he blew it out of the water. He, like all math based and business stuff, he blew that out of the water. And I don't know, maybe and he didn't work too much with bodily fluids and dissections and stuff like that. It's just he didn't find a love for it. But accounting and all these numbers and the puzzle that is accounting, he just loved that stuff, and he's making A's and all. I just thank Jesus for that, because
that collegiate high school, Sergio, when they get to the 11th and 12th grade, is very rigorous. You're either gonna study or you're not gonna make it, right? And I've told all parents, if you can graduate from that collegiate high school, and the last 2 years with the university, you're going to graduate from college.
Yeah.
You're going to be ready to study habits. You're going to work on your study habits, or you're not going to make it. So you get past and graduate, you're going to be good in college. That's the way I see it.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it is rigorous. It is hard. Just to get in, it's hard. Got to take a test, and then once you're there, Dr. Mario Salinas, retiring Dr. Mario Salinas, the superintendent for schools for Edinburg CISD, graduation coming up already this weekend. On Saturday, 8 in the morning, it's Edinburg North High School, collegiate at 11:30. All these ceremonies at Burdock Arena. 3 p.m. on Sunday, 3 p.m. Saturday is a kind of meeting. Sunday at 9 in the morning, Edinburg High School. And Sunday, 2 p.m. is Robert Vela High School as well. Information online, right, for all
of that is online, Sergio. It's a culmination of many years, and here we are. Our seniors are getting ready to move on. A lot of them going to college, a lot of them straight to the workforce, some into the armed forces.
Yeah.
And we wish them the very best, them and their families. This is what we work for this moment. So we are excited. It's a big 2 days for us.
I'm so glad we're touching on this, because it is Burdock Arena, because of security issues. There is information also online on the types of stuff that you can bring with you to the arena, like the types of bags that are approved, the types of gifts for grads, flowers, all those things. Look for that information online if you're attending.
They don't allow flowers, any of that stuff, balloons, nothing.
Yeah.
So don't go with flowers, don't go with balloons, because you're going to have to keep them in the car.
June 2nd, last day of school. Tell me about registration for next year. Of course, I always say
We're registering right now, Sergio, for people that are looking for a good place to educate their children. As we offer it all from pre-K 3 for all families, full time, all day, all the way to the collegiate high school, to the advanced placement program at the 4 high schools, to the early college program for the partnership that we have with STC at the comprehensive high schools, and then everything in between. As you well know, our fine arts is very, very strong and comprehensive at the middle, at the high, at the elementary, and we start them early. We have after school programs to start the children with either UIL academics or UIL sports or fine arts. We believe strongly on after school programs. We feel that they are good for children and they are good for students. We feel that's part of their education.
Yeah. I understand you recently had that banquet for the top 10% of the Huerquillos.
We
Tell me
did.
how did that go?
We had 5. We had one for the collegiate high school, and then one each for each of the 4 high schools where we celebrate the high achieving academic wise children in our district, and we celebrate them and their families, and we had that last week. So that was very, very good for the students and for their families.
Advanced placement, one of the programs that you have, the AP courses they study, they test for as well. How'd it go this year on AP? How many?
Well, we anticipate that our advanced placement scores have steadily gotten better and better and better. Last year we had over 250 AP scholars. We anticipate even more this year. We don't get the scores till July.
Oh, okay.
But we have a very comprehensive advanced placement program, all the way from calculus to biology to history to French to Spanish, computer science, on and on and on and on. We offer an expansive menu of AP courses. We're the only school district, by the way, that offers some offers here and 2 or 3 courses, but we offer them all of them: physics, chemistry, cal, literature, language, and on. Now we anticipate that our AP scores are getting better and better and better as the years go on, and that's a testament to the teachers. As you know, we have the highest paying teachers in the Valley, and we keep the good ones and we recruit good teachers.
The overall census for the district, did it increase this year, Mario?
No, we did not, Sergio. We experienced declines like all other school districts in the state. Not as steep as some of our colleagues, but we did experience a decline of a couple of hundred students because of the enrollment declines that are a trend that is happening statewide, nationwide. Is impacting us. Not as much because we have so much area for growth, and there's a lot of growth in the city of Edinburg. Mm-hmm. So, but yes, we did experience some declines.
Brick and mortar for this year, and even for next year. What do you see? What happened and what's coming up as far as
the big addition that we're going to have? We're going to add to our career and technology education program. We're going to add another facility for another 700, 800 students for the classes like welding, cosmetology, culinary arts, the popular classes that our students like to take. We're going to open up another facility because we don't have, even though we just opened a big facility in the north of town, 100,000 square foot career and technology facility, that's not enough. So we're opening doors this school year, a new facility for more options for our students south of town, so that we can satisfy the need that or the request for that the students want to take those classes. So that's a big one. We're opening 4 multi-purpose wrestling facilities at each of the high schools. So we those are big additions.
And for some of y'all who lived in Texas all your life, wrestling is not wrestling, by the way. Those are 2 very different things. Yeah. The adult program, the adult education, using some of your facilities at Edinburg. That's a feather in the cap for this past year.
We started a adult education facility at our current technology building at night, where parents of older adults that are out in the workforce that are underemployed or want a new career in welding, truck driving, bus driving, things like that, We have a cohort of about 60 parents right now, as a matter of fact, taking classes at night, trying to get certifications in fields that they can get gainful employment. So we're barely starting that. We're going to get better as we move on, but we started that as well this second semester.
Producer Freddie was asking me if you're hiring. Why are you asking if he's hiring, Freddie? We had a nasty fight a few minutes ago. I don't think he wants to work here anymore. Yeah, no, I'm kidding. Freddie says, who's teaching these courses to the adults? Is that STC instructors?
Some are STC instructors. Some are Edinburg ECISD instructors. Both, and then it's completely free. STC and Region 1 join forces to make sure that these classes are free for our adults. Most of these people need financial aid, and they do go through that.
Yeah, with all the jobs in the area, that's all. Are you maxed out, or is there room for more parents to show up and upskill?
No, we'll make room. If there's parents out there, they want to do welding, electricity, things like that. Yes, or learn how to learn English. We always have room to make room.
It doesn't necessarily follow the entire school year, right? That some of these certifications are over several weeks.
Some are like bus driving. It's only 2 to 3 weeks. They're not very long, maybe a semester, the longest classes, but yes, it doesn't follow the school year schedule.
Mario, thank you for your friendship. Thank you for always joining us. Fascinating update. Thank you for all the what kills the state champs that you always brought. I hope we continue these conversations next year. Yes. You guys are always welcome here.
Thank you too, Sergio. I've been a pleasure having a partnership with you and your team.
All right. Mario Salinas, Dr. Mario Salinas, retiring superintendent for Edinburg CISD. Be well, brother. We'll talk to you soon.
See ya.
Eggland's Best, the only eggs with more fresh and delicious taste.